34, Gernot Dobida is only in his second season of the UAE Sport Bike Championship. He's already showing he has more than enough skill to race in the powerful 1000cc class. Having started in the 600cc class last year to get racing experience under his belt, the Austrian rider was always aiming to move up to the bigger bikes.
On the 600, the main difference to the 1000 is you want to carry corner speed. You want to get fast into the corners and you want to be smooth throughout the corner and get all the drive out of the corner on the 600 because you don't have so much torque like on the 1000. On the 1000 it's all about the hard entry into the corner on the brakes, the pickup to get traction on the tires and to power it out, use all the horsepower on the bike to get it on the rear wheel and get it out there.
For Gernot, the 1000cc class is the pinnacle of bike racing, but it's taken him several years to get there. He first started riding bikes when he was just 16, and like most teenagers, had his fair share of accidents. Then at 19 he bought his first racing NemoMoto, which, even he admits, he went rather crazy on. From there he did a few track days at various circuits in Europe, several superbike schools, and even had his own race coach in the UK. But it wasn't until he came to Dubai that he actually started racing competitively.
I'm racing now in the second season, so I did last season on the 600 on the Yamaha R6. It was quite successful. Bike was good, but I'm not really a 600 fan, so I decided to move up quickly into the 1000s because that's my passion, and now I'm riding the Honda Fireblade.
But moving up to a 300 km/h bike is not an easy transition. And it was only after reaching the top step of the podium in the 600cc class last season that he felt confident enough to take on the 1000cc bikes. With a third more horsepower than the 600s and substantially more torque, getting the Honda CBR 1000 Fireblade through the corners takes a lot more skill and throttle control. And whilst Gernot is usually at the head of the pack, he's also envious of the action taking place further down the field. So much so that he's decided to race in the Qatar International Road Race Series, where he's hoping for some more head-to-head battles. In the meantime, he's also hoping to see more competitors join the 1000cc class.
Those guys started brand new, so they should stay on the 600s, get up to base, see where they stand against the other fast riders like Alan Boyd or Mahmoud. They're improving a lot, they're getting faster and faster every single race day. And I hope soon some of them are going to move up to the 1000s as well.
However, National Race Day 4 proved to be an uncharacteristically bad weekend for the Austrian. Just 5 laps into race 1 and with a healthy lead over the field, he was forced to retire with a blown engine. It was damage that unfortunately couldn't be repaired before race 2. So no points that weekend for the championship leader. But with a break now before the next round, Gernot has plenty of time to get the bike right for the second half of the season. And the Austrian is full of praise for the racing environment created by the Dubai Autodrome, an environment that's offered the opportunity for riders to go from the road to track days to finally racing in the region's most competitive championship.
It's a very safe environment, the racetrack. It's a lot better than any road. If you get up on base, the racing itself, it's a lot more safer even than track days because everybody's on a similar pace and you can just spin it and you can just enjoy it mainly. Here in Dubai it's perfect, the racing, because it's a lot of friendships as well. So people are very, very helpful in the pits, the experienced ones helping the rookies out and so forth. So it's very, very good. On the starting lane, it's a different game then. Everybody is by himself. But I think the environment to start racing here in Dubai is brilliant.